Hello, kindergartners. Welcome back for another Read Aloud in celebration of learning about trees and plants and seeds this week. I have a book tonight called A Tree is Nice. I think that these illustrations are really beautiful. They're kind of done in a different way from what we're used to seeing. And do you see? This book won an award. So as I'm reading this book, make sure you take your time to really look at the illustrations and see what the illustrator chose to do with the different pictures on each page. This is called A Tree is Nice. I do think trees are nice. Look at that tree by the ocean. I would like to sit there. A tree is nice. Trees are very nice. They fill up the sky. Where do you think that is? What's the setting there with so many trees? Yeah, the woods or the forest. They go beside the rivers and down the valleys. They live up on the hills. Trees make the woods. They make everything beautiful. Even if you have just one tree, it is nice too. A tree is nice because it has leaves. The leaves whisper in the breeze all summer long. Look at that tree out on the farm, providing some shade for the horse. Have you ever heard the wind blowing through the leaves? Just the whoosh and the whoosh. Next time it's a little bit windy outside, you should go out and just close your eyes and listen. It's a very peaceful sound. Look, here's another one of those colorful pages. In the fall, the leaves come down and we play in them. We walk in the leaves and roll in the leaves. We build playhouses out of the leaves. Then we pile them up with our rakes and have a bonfire. Have you ever done any of those things in the fall with leaves? I remember doing all of those things when I was a little kid. My favorite part was jumping into the leaves. Look, here's another one of those black and white pages. Have you noticed that it seems to be going in a pattern every other page? I wonder why the illustrator decided to do that. That's pretty cool. A tree is nice because it has a trunk and limbs. We can climb the tree and see over all the yards. We can sit on a limb and think about things, or play pirate ship up in the tree. These kids look like they're having a blast. Have you ever climbed a tree before? Were you careful? Okay. If it is an apple tree, we climb it to pick the apples. Cats get away from dogs by going up the tree. Birds build nests in trees and live there. Sticks come off the trees too. We draw in the sand with sticks. A tree is nice to hang a swing in or a basket of flowers. It is a good place to lean your hoe while you rest. There he was gardening and he put his tool up there. It's leaning against the tree and looky there. He's taking a little nap. Have you ever had a swing that's attached to a tree? We had two of them at my grandma and grandpa's house and they were so much fun for us to play on. A tree is nice because it makes shade. The cows lie down in the shade when it is hot. People have picnics there too, and the baby takes his nap in his buggy in the shade. There's the baby's buggy. A tree is nice for a house to be near. The tree shades the house and keeps it cool. It's especially important in the summertime when it gets so hot outside. That shade is so nice. The tree holds off the wind and keeps the wind from blowing the roof off the house sometimes. A tree is nice to plant. You dig the deepest hole you can and put the little tree in. Then you pour in lots of water and then the dirt. You hang the shovel back in the garage. That's like a how-to right inside of this book, teaching us the steps of planting a tree. Every day, for years and years, you watch the little tree grow. You say to people, I planted that tree. They wish they had one, so they go home and plant a tree too. And the more trees there are, the better it is for the environment and for the earth. Maybe someday you will plant a tree, or maybe a bush or some flowers. Either way, anything you plant, it's going to make the earth better and more beautiful. I wonder if your seeds have grown any over the past few weeks. Those could also be planted into a bigger container or even into the ground so they can keep growing. Thanks for listening to our story. See you next time.